What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Mom and Son Show.
I'm the mom.
And I'm the son, and today we have a blast from the past about some rides at Magic Kingdom. But before we get to that, let's talk about some of the rides that are closed this weekend to see if you are going to have a great time or if the rides are closed and you don't even want to go. Let's jump into it, Mom, shall we?
Okie dokie. So there really isn't much change from last week, but we wanted to keep on weekly telling you what's closed, because what if you didn't see us last week?
Exactly.
And it could change. So we have Splash Mountain that will be closed until 2024 because
Tiana's coming in.
Tiana's coming in.
Moving on there.
We have the Animal Kingdom. We have the Dino Playground,
which has been closed down for a while now. May 1st.
No,
so
it just started May 1st to June 12th. I think it's just a annual maintenance overhaul type thing.
Rock and Roller Coaster, which hopefully or maybe is going to be the last time we call it Rock and Roller Coaster.
Who knows? Who knows?
Might be rescheduled. And then Blizzard Beach also closed down. Next time when you see another water park, it will be Typhoon Lagoon.
Because word on the street has it that as soon as Blizzard Beach is back up and running, Typhoon Lagoon is going to be under refurbishment.
Exactly. And that is it, guys. So if you guys are going to the park this weekend or the next week, you should have you should have a great weekend. None of the rides are really closed. So
well, they're not closed.
Right.
Scheduled.
They might be down.
Scheduled.
They might be down from just little things, but nothing major. So that's awesome. Yep. But let's jump into the Freestyle Friday, Mom. Oldies but goodies. What are we talking about first?
We're talking about how old you are.
Thank you very much. We're talking about Snow White's Scary Adventures, and to be honest, I do not remember this at all.
It was one of the original rides when Magic Kingdom opened, and it actually was too scary because it focused on the evil queen. And it was dark, and it was loud and noisy, and I don't remember going on it too often, so I'm thinking maybe it was a one and done for us.
Yeah. And now it's replaced with the Princess Hall.
Princess Fairy Tale Hall.
Yep, so you can meet all the princesses. So I think that's a good trade up. I do. If people are too scared, trade it up. Get people. I know our niece and nephews love the Princess Hall. They like seeing the princesses.
Absolutely.
So. Moving on to 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
We really like this. Even though it was on a track, you walked into this submarine style vehicle and you would go underwater, so to speak.
Right.
And go around, you'd see reefs and corals and fish swimming around, but they had a lot of problems with maintenance. So it was closed down in 1974. Everyone was told it was only going to be closed for 2 years. 10 years later, it was still closed, and it met its demolition. Part of the reason was they really wanted to bring it back, but Disney had to cut corners. So the new CEO at that time came in. He said, let me see what this ride is all about. They put him on one of the oldest vehicles that there was. This is a story that we've read this on the internet. We know that it's not always true, but this seems pretty legit. They threw some water in the bottom of the submarine,
pretending for it to leak,
because they were saying that the vehicles had pinholes in them and they were slowly leaking. They asked the cast member who was driving the vehicle to make sure that they did a lot of sharp turns and herky-jerky movements, so it wasn't a smooth ride. So at the end of the ride,
to make the CEO make his own decision that he's going to close it down and never reopen. However, I don't know if that date is actually correct, because I feel like I vaguely remember going on this, and I was not born 1974. I may be thinking about a different ride, but I think that was the first refurbishment. I think they brought it back, and then I think they let it sit, because I vaguely remember going on this. I cannot say for sure. But the 1974, I think it was open way past that.
I think you're right. I think it might have been a clerical error. Probably 84.
So we might, well, even 84, I wasn't born.
Oh, that's true.
So, we'll double check on that. Yeah. But again, vaguely remember it.
Maybe
it was a good
94.
Ride. Maybe it was 94. Okay, great. That was the cool thing about this is it was replaced with the Dwarfs Mine Train, which the Seven Dwarfs.
Well, part of it.
And Little Mermaid.
So the lagoon that this was on was expansive.
Yeah.
So it was so big. So once that was closed, then they did, like you said, the Mine Train took up part of it.
And the Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid, the meet and greet, and also I think that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah.
Moving on to Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
That's another one. It kind of reminds me of Figment, but Figment is so much better.
Yeah.
This one is more of, imagine just a 2D character popping up at you.
Yeah, and this I don't remember, but from the videos that I saw, it was not that good. And now it's replaced with Winnie the Pooh, which is a great update. I like that change. Winnie the Pooh is always a fun ride, and the line is never that long. Unlike Peter Pan.
Oh, stop it.
Alien Encounter, the scariest ride I've ever been on in my life. I wish they didn't take this away, but when I was going on it, I was like 5, and it was the scariest thing. I would try to find ways not to go on it because my family always wanted to go on it, but it was so scary.
Because it was awesome. It was 3D, 4D. They had the monsters. There, it started in the middle was this cylinder, this tube, clear tube, and all of a sudden the
he
smoke.
Escaped and breathing on you, dripping on. Oh man,
and
it was
also
so scary.
like rat tails running underneath you, and
it was way
amazing.
too scary. They got rid of it. They added Stitch into it, so this is still the idea of the ride is still there. It's just not as scary with Stitch in the middle of it. So. This is the only ride I don't think was a good upgrade. Alien Encounter was just so cool.
Yeah.
It was definitely one of its kind.
Too intense.
Yes, too intense. And then Delta Dream Flight. This was
another one and done.
Another one and done, which was it was horrible. I don't remember going on it. Do you even remember going on it?
I really don't either. But after looking at videos, I can imagine why I don't remember.
The coolest thing, honestly, is probably this guy in the short shorts with the big camera holding. That's probably the coolest thing. But
we did that.
But yeah, I think that's my dad. With this. This was a great upgrade. This is actually where Buzz Lightyear is, the shooting game. So this is a great upgrade. And that's it, huh? Coming on Monday, we have another sneak peek for you. What do we got?
Biz.
We got biz. We got biz. I don't know what that means. Nobody knows what that means, but we got biz. But before we say goodbye, we always want to make sure we hear the mom joke of the day. What we got, Mom?
Okay, you got to pay attention.
I'm paying attention.
Did you hear about the vampire who quit his job at the amusement park?
The vampire who quit his job at the amusement park. No.
Well, his job was to set up the Hall of Mirrors.
Okay.
But he didn't see himself doing that anymore.
He didn't see himself because he can't see his reflection. That's pretty good. It takes a while to get there. We want like one line punchlines.
No, next week's going to be a paragraph.
Oh my gosh, we got paragraphs coming. Well, hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're still watching, don't forget. Thanks so much for watching.
I'm the mom.
And I'm the son. Whoa. And I'm the son. And this is the Mom and Son Show. That's it for us.